Morning, everybody. I am spraying the stuff that I planted Friday. We got a little rain shower yesterday, like a 10th, so it's not too bad. But just about done. They're calling for more rain tonight. So I got about 30 more acres to go, and I'll be done. I'm going against the roads, just on a slight angle, because you don't want to, after you plant, you don't want to go in the roads, because if your sprayer tire runs over the plant mark all the way down, you just pack that whole entire seed bed with a 50,000-pound sprayer, and the camera's moving, sorry, but get ready to make a turn. So that's why, after I plant anything, it doesn't matter what it is, I always go on a slight angle. That way I'm not running over the whole entire seed bed all the way down trying to go straight. So it's a little, she'll play a little bit as she goes, but it's well worth it. It's a 100-foot boom. I set them for 98.9. So she doesn't have a fraction of an overlap on each side, but that's what the Sunday fun day is. Right here doing this. So we're calling for a little bit more rain today, so I doubt we'll probably plant like Wednesday, Thursday. It's supposed to be nice all week, so if I need rain to get through, we got about 70 more acres to plant around here before we move across town to all of our other farms. So we'll see how it goes. Have a good Sunday. Alright, good morning, everybody. I'm so happy I just got my Midland radio installed. I put the two-way they had in here, and I didn't really like it, so I got some Midland, the 115s. So, very small, convenient. Very happy with it. I mean, it's the installation part. I'm going to put one in the combine and one in the big tractor. Maybe the sprayer. And I'll probably put one in the big tractor first. That way my brother and myself can talk to each other and just see how they do before I go, and get any more. I mean, they don't cost that much at all. And let me turn the... So now if I get like my brother won't ever seem to answer the phone. So when I try to call him, he says he can't hear it or something like that. Now there's no excuses. I'm gonna put one in the, like I say, I'm gonna put one in the big tractor first, the articulated tractor. That way we'll probably be in the same fields together and just see how they work, and if they work good, then I'm gonna go ahead and put one in the combine, because he'll be on the baler on the 8335R. He'll be baling while I'm cutting, so that way we can communicate with each other. And there's nothing worse. I can't stand my cell phone going off every 5 seconds. Like my dad will call me with some dumbass question or just call you to bitch about something. So this way, if he wants to talk to me, he can talk to me on there. I cannot stand my cell phone ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing and ringing. So if they want to talk, they can communicate through them. So I think it'd be all right. You look on everybody's stories, a lot of people use them. A lot of people using Midlands two-way radios, so I think it'd be pretty neat. I think it'd be neat anyway, just having them in there from a communication standpoint. My cell phone is good for videoing or what I want to do, but I can't, like I said, I just can't stand people calling me and they're right there beside me all day just to ask something or say something dumb. That this way they say something dumb on there. Anyway, we got a little bit of rain. Everything's a little damp. We got all this wheat. This is part of it. All this wheat I gotta put fungicide on, and that was probably supposed to start this week, but with a little bit of rain, I probably won't be doing it. It's supposed to be nice all week though, starting now, so I'll probably get to it a couple days, let everything dry out a little bit. I don't want to rut anything up. let everything dry out a little bit, and then I'll probably start putting fungicide on. It's 500 acres of wheat, so it shouldn't take me too long with the 4830 with 100-foot booms and a 1,000-gallon tank. I can do pretty good. I roll about 13 miles an hour doing it, so you can definitely cover some ground quick. Today we're going to take the black Peterbilt, one of the black Peterbilts. We got chicken lights for the bumper. Old guy that used to help us haul out of the field put her in a ditch one day with the front wheels and tore the chicken lights off of her and bent the bumper a little bit. It was a brand new bumper too. So we pulled it back out. I wish it would have a brand new bumper on it, because now it kind of looks like shit, but we got it kind of straight. If you knew that it happened, you can notice it. If you don't, you just don't really pay much attention. But I'm going to we're going to put the chicken lights. We like the big round lights on sticking out of each side of the bumper. So we're going to put them on, and I got some green LEDs that I'm going to put by the planter tanks to light it up at nighttime so you can see what's in them. But I'm going to put them underneath the her, and that way they shine back, and they're John Deere, looks like John Deere green, so I think it'd be pretty cool. So nothing else is going on today, so that's what we're going to do. That won't take long anyway to do that. Just pilling. I mean, that's all you can do right now, just pilling. There ain't much else going on. I got a lot of corn planted. Some of it's starting to come up pretty good. Some of it's coming up in spotty. In the heavier ground, it's kind of spotty. It's coming up more in the sand. You dig up some of the heavy ground, I mean, it's like right underneath just the top layer. I mean, not even your fingernail thick. And it's right there. It's just getting it to pop through. But it's supposed to be warm all this week, so I'm hoping that pops it through. But I'll show you the progress of that anyway. We got them putting sludge on across town, and they're not going to be done that for a couple weeks. But as soon as they get one farm done, I'm going to move over and we'll start chisel plowing it, disking it, getting it ready, and keeping up to them. I don't know if I'm going to plant behind them until they're actually done sludge, because I don't want to move the planter across town and have it sitting out if it gets rain and all that stuff. But I don't know, it depends on how late it's going to be. So we still got some farms around here we got to plant, so probably towards the end of the week we'll be getting back on that, as long as the weather stays pretty good. It's 50 degrees this morning. It's supposed to get like 66, 67 today, so that'll be really good. Start getting some heat in the ground. Other than that, just sitting around, just waiting. Got a lot done, just kind of just waiting now. So anyway, see you later. So we got the Peterbilt in here. We're going to be putting these clear lights on the bumper. It's got clear lights all the way around there. What we do is we like to put them right here. They shine back on the red shines back on the wheels, and the yellow is up front. And it's just something we like. I like them. My brother, he has all the colored ones. He don't have the clear ones. But she's got clear lights all the way around her. Top, side, back, everywhere. Makes the black look better when you just got it clear instead of having the yellow lens. It looks kind of shitty, I think. But yeah, we'll be installing them, and then I got the clear green John Deere ones. Right now I got rid underneath over, but a couple of the wires are broke right here. Right here, so we're gonna put the green ones here. So we got some John Deere green shining back in the field while we're loading her. Get started or get her going. I like it. I think it'll look pretty cool. My brother's gonna think it'd be stupid, but I don't give a shit. It is what it is. So I got I think 8 of them off of eBay for $10. That's nothing. These right here, normally we go over to the truck parts and buy these LEDs, and they want 30 some a piece for them. It's the same exact light. I got them off eBay for $30 for 2 of them. And then I got him on the other Peterbilt. We're going to put the one, he already has them on the blue one, but the other black one, we're going to put them on that bumper. And he wanted the color ones on there, and they're 15 for 2. So, I mean, I buy everything off of eBay. It doesn't matter everything we get just about comes off eBay. I mean, Amazon's all right, but I can actually find better deals on eBay than I can Amazon. And yeah, I mean, everything's just so much cheaper. It's amazing. So, and it's free shipping. And it's so convenient. Instead of having to waste gas to go to the stores around here, and then if they don't have it, they got to order it. I can just find what I want cheaper off of eBay, order it, and within like 2 days, it's here. I mean, it's literally like you order it, 2 days, you get whatever you order. It doesn't matter what it is. So, I'm a big fan of eBay. So, I'll show you what it looks like after that we get it installed. It's got a lot of dew on her, sitting outside. I guess we really need to start cleaning them up, but they really aren't that dirty from last year. We washed them, I don't know, a couple times here and there, and we put them away all winter. That's what saves us. We park them in the shops. That way they sit in there all winter and they don't get all faded with the sun and the weather and water run down the exhaust. So, but we'll get her done and see what she looks like. Well, we're putting more potash on today. Got my brother out here putting potash on. He's doing it before they come over and rip the sludge in. So we got 50, about 110 acres to do that they haven't ripped yet. They haven't ripped yet with the sludge, so as soon as they, won't take us long to knock this out. There's some of it we couldn't get on that they already, once they start knifing that sludge in, you ain't getting on there. So not with a regular tractor and a spinner. I mean, she'd fall right in. We tried it last year and it just wouldn't work. So we're trying to get a little bit of hit of them. We got behind planting over there, getting over here and putting the potash on. So we're gonna get these other 2 farms done, and then we got 30 acres on one side we can go do that they haven't got on the farm they're doing right now. So we're gonna go knock that out after this and then go do a 50-acre farm down the road. So talking about storms coming in around 2 o'clock today. It's supposed to be bad thunderstorms, so we're trying to hurry up and get it done before it does happen. Hopefully, anyway. Okay, well, we moved to the farm. We're putting sludge on now. Got my brother out there putting potash. We got one truck unloading at the tank. We got another truck waiting. There was a whole bunch of trucks up here earlier. It's a hell of a rig right there. It's got 8 blades on the back of her. And I'm just sitting around. I could be working some ground up and planting, but they're calling for some rain. And then it's supposed to be warm the rest of the week, but then we're supposed to get rain off and on all the time, like towards the weekend on. So this is boring. I'm just keeping him loaded. He's got about 30 acres left here to do, and then he's got 40 acres on another farm he's got to do. So he's just sitting back, doing nothing, wasting time. I don't know. All right, it's Wednesday. I'm gonna start planting again. Got a couple smaller farms I got to get knocked out before we go move to a bigger farm. We got to change up corn. So, but got the planter out, putting fuel in it. Got the Trump flag. There's really no wind today, but fuck it. He's up there nice and proud. Check the planter over. Everything looks good. And now we're putting fuel in her, getting her ready to go. So, get this done. I'll be done planting on this side of town today, and then we're calling for rain Thursday and Friday, so we're gonna wait to move everything across town. We got 200 acres over there of corn we're putting in. So, just waiting. It'll be a waiting game on that, but at least I'll have everything on this side of town done and knocked out. So get it done today and get it sprayed today, and then take a break. We're gonna work on that black Peterbilt, get the lights on it and everything. My brother wants to buff it, the aluminum, so that'll give us a couple days of fiddling with that stuff. We're gonna wax it and all that. Start getting the trucks a little ready for wheat season. So you can ride along here in a little bit when I get planted. Sun's awful bright today, and all right, so we're getting these little fields done. Now my brother, I've caught up to him. I had to work this little field, and there's a little field there, and a little field on the other side of the grass. They're painting the butt fields with the big equipment, but they do grow really good crops. I mean, really good crops. So I just gotta wait for him to ditch this little field right here, and then I'll go over and plant. And then we got, I don't know if you can see it or not, the window's dirty, but there's 15 acres over there we're gonna do. And then we're gonna switch the corn out. I'm trying to run her as low as I can. I don't know if I'll have enough to get these couple little fields done. I might have to get a bucket and put in there. Just about a bucket full between both tanks, finish them up. And then we're gonna go do a bigger farm that he was chisel plowing earlier. We're gonna switch out. I've been running all Pioneer, and we're going to plant a 105-day decob there. It was going to be a 102-day, but the 105-day we got did really well on the test plots last year, so we switched out to a 105-day because it's heavier ground. They say it does good in heavy ground, so we're going to try it this year and up the population on it. So that's what we're doing. Just sitting here waiting. My Midland CVs in here, two-way radios, I guess that's what you call them. I put one in that tractor too, and my brother and I, we've been talking to each other, so they work really well. We really like them. So we're very happy. I'm going to get one for the combine, probably the sprayer. And they're really nice though, I'll admit. Ain't got much more to do, just over to the woods and then the inroads, and then I'll start. Alright, we moved to another farm. My brother is finishing up this end of the field. He's got a little bit more he's got to do on the other end. He drives like somebody's mama. I've never seen somebody go so slow in my life.
Customers, it means everything to Tide Mart. So these days, they're working extra hard to keep their stores sanitized, safe, and stocked.
Well, it's the last farm that we have to do on this side of town, and then we got 200 acres on the other side of town we have to get done. It's not quite 200 acres, close to it though. Probably move over there next week. We got to chisel plow it and then disc it in. They're putting sludge down over there, so. But this right here is the one farm. I put my Midland radios, like I said, in this tractor, my brother's, and they seem to be working good. We were probably, I don't know, at the max, probably 3 miles away, 2 miles away, something like that. Probably more like 3. And we were talking to each other, clear as could be, could hear each other perfect. They're strong. Just, it's nice, you don't have all the other chatter, you just got your own channel. I think it's a Midland 115s, but it was really nice. And he even liked them. I think he was kind of skeptical at first, but he was talking to me, and he could, I don't think he could believe the range. I don't think he could believe the range on them for as little as they are, but I I'd hate to say how far they can actually go. They say up, some people say 50, some people say 20, who knows. But out here in the field, spread out, they did pretty good. I was really impressed with them. So, put one in the combine and one in the sprayer. That'd be real nice. Definitely the combine, because he'll be on this tractor pulling the baler for wheat season. That way we can communicate with each other. But everything seems to be going pretty good so far. We got the trunk flag flying back there. I put 100 and I thought we were going to switch to 105, but they brought us 102 2-day. That's what we normally plan here. But they wanted us to try it 105. But I guess communications got wrong. They brought us 102, but decob, it did pretty good last year. It does good every year on this farm. So that's what I'm planting. I got 111 day 1197 to finish up across town, and I don't think that we're going to have enough, so we might try one farm in that 105 day and just to see how it does. So they said it did really good, the test box. So we will try that and get it. But hell, it'll be a while, because they're working on the one farm. They got half the side. It's on 2 sides of the road. So they got one side done. Now they're going to go over the other side. It's probably only 30 acres, something like that, I think. So we're going to move over there Monday and start working up to what they've done. Probably by the time we get done working it up, they'll be done with that side and move to another farm. It'll be going. We're just out here on what is today? Wednesday. I don't even know what time it is. But we'll be done with this, and then it's too windy to spray it today, so I'm going to wait in the morning, start real early, and go in and spray it. Then we got to get changed over for wheat. I think Dad's he's gonna take the plow and the disc over and work on that over there. And my brother and me are gonna start putting fungicide on the wheat. We'll start that Monday, probably Monday, because they're talking about raining Thursday and Friday, and then give it time to dry out Saturday and Sunday. That's how we'll probably do that. I wish you could just do the wheat one time instead of having to run over it twice. But it is what it is. But I do got corn coming up. I got a couple real cold wet spots that are normally bottoms for trench. And it's not coming up there yet, but I'll walk out there and I'll pull just like I said in the other video, just pull just barely a little dirt off, and the corn's there. It's just, damn, it just seems like it's never going to warm up. I mean, a lot of it's up, but then there's some of it that isn't. I mean, good Lord, it just seems like we can't get no warm days, and the days that it starts to warm up, then it wants to rain. But it is what it is now. We'll see. I'll give it another week and walk the farm and see what comes up with done. I might have to roto some of it, just kind of break that dirt loose to get it to pop up. But I mean, it's coming. I mean, there's a lot of it up, and then there's some of it that isn't in the colder ground. But I think eventually it'll all come up. Like I say, as long as you plant it, it'll come up. So we'll see. But anyway, don't forget, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, not a thumbs down, and hit the subscribe button. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. So I appreciate it. And I will probably video tomorrow when I'm spraying or when I get ready to start wheat. I'll start doing stuff like that. So, alright. See y'all later.